Hi everyone, it's Ainsley here. How's it going? So I'm really excited to be on here tonight. I've been a little bit MIA the last couple of days. So I've been at another coaching training conference for the last 3 days, so Friday to Sunday. So this one was with Calvin Coyles, and it's more neurolinguistic programming training and life coaching training. So it was so awesome. And I really wanted to share with you guys some learnings that I came away with that I think would be really helpful to share with you as well. So I'm just going to start talking. I know that, it might not be the great time for some people, but you can definitely watch this back. The reason I'm doing it on my business page is because I was doing it on my personal page, but I'm having trouble sharing it. And if I share it into a group, if you aren't in the list on my Facebook group, you won't, my Facebook list, you won't see it. So I'm definitely wanting people to see this. So I'm going to do this on my business page. So I'm going to share these top 10 things that I came away with, and I hope you find them helpful. If you're watching on the replay, say hello, and I'll come back and say hello. All right. So the first thing is the 4 requisites for success. So they include beliefs, strategies, your emotions, and action. Okay, so number 1 with your beliefs. So basically it's what you believe about yourself to be true, what you believe about the world, and what you believe about others. Okay, so the second requisite for success is strategy. So the strategies that you use or you don't use to become successful or unsuccessful. Number 3 is your emotions and how you manage those emotions and whether they use you or you use those. Hello, whoever's just jumped on. So number 4 is action. So this is where how much action you take and whether you take action on the tasks and get things done or whether you don't take action. So these 4 things are what you need to be successful, okay? All right, number 2, you have to be more committed to your message and your mission than other people's opinion of you. Ultimately, friends, family, and acquaintances will all have an opinion of you, and no matter what you do, so you may as well do what you want to do and what you believe is what you're here for and what you want to achieve and what your mission is. So you'll always have people thinking good and bad of you, but it's not our business. Like, it doesn't matter what other people's they think of you. It's not our business. So be more committed to your message and your mission than other people's opinion of you. Okay. Number 3, most people are committed to being right, more committed to being right than they are to being better. So often they would rather resist and do their own thing, even if there is another way that would work better. So for example, maybe like a restaurant owner, they rely heavily on word of mouth, but the owner just doesn't want to start using social media because they just don't understand why they should. They think, well, I'm not on it, so why would I be on social media if I don't go on there? So basically they're committed to being right, that they don't need social media, but they could be better. Like, all the restaurants around them are using social media. So if they just, got rid of that ego about what they think they should do, they need to look at what's working for other people and stop trying to be right and just commit to being better. Okay, does that make sense? Hello, say hello if you're watching. I'd love to say hello. All right, number 4, you will only make a change there's these 2 reasons. The only time you'll make a change is these 2 reasons. So it's either out of desperation. So for example, you have a stroke and then you're like, I probably should stop smoking and start eating healthy and looking after myself. Okay. So that is out of desperation. All right. So you become so unhappy with where you are at in your business that you're just not earning enough money. You're going to have to go back to work if you don't start earning money in your business. And if you are so committed to working from home and having that freedom, you will start working towards those goals and bringing that money in because you're desperate. You just don't want to go back to that job. Okay, so you have to be like desperate to make a change, or you be inspired. Okay, so So like if you go to a conference or a seminar and you're inspired by the speaker, so maybe they're talking about, you know, how much potential you have, and, you know, your untapped potential, like you've just got so much potential, and if you just knew you could do anything you wanted, you would do it. So maybe you get inspired by a conference, and then you get out there and you make a change. That's just what you do. You make a change in your business, so you start becoming more successful. Okay, so number 5, successful people do the things continuously that other people do occasionally. So successful people, hey Rory, how you going? So successful people commit to, for example, reaching out to 50 new potential clients each week and every week. Whereas unsuccessful people reach out to 50 people one week and then not another, then they won't do it for another couple of weeks. Hey, Sean, how you going? My husband, how you going? So basically, successful people do the work every week, whereas unsuccessful people do the work, you know, they might do it this week and then not do it for a couple of weeks. So it's all about being consistent, okay? So successful people do things continuously that other people do occasionally, okay? Number 6, done is better than perfect. So if you're waiting to launch your website because, you know, your wording, like your web copy isn't quite perfect, and you just think, oh, I just gotta like tweak it, and, you know, I just want to do this and that, and then I'll launch it. Okay, no. Or if maybe you don't, like, you won't reach out to a potential client because you think you don't know everything you could possibly know. Like, just do it. Done is better than perfect, okay? So that is a huge one. So many of us put it off because we're just not quite happy with what we've done. Like, we just think it's just not quite good enough. But done is better than perfect. So get it out there and you'll move forward quicker, okay? All right, now number 7, everything you do in life either moves you closer to your goals or further away from them, okay? So if you're wanting to lose weight, is eating that chocolate bar going to move you closer to your goal weight, or is it moving you further away? Okay, so you can ask that question in everything you do. Is me scrolling on Facebook moving me closer to reaching $10,000 a month? Is it? It may be. If it's not, okay, you need to do something that is moving you closer. All right, so that's a really important one as well. Number 8, so where your focus goes, energy flows and results show. So if you're trying to build an email list, for example, for your business, all of your actions you do will be to grow that email list. So you're thinking of a great freebie. You're putting it out there in Facebook groups. You're creating Facebook ads. You're sharing that freebie, so you grow your email list. So all those actions are to grow that email list. Therefore, you're going to see an increase in subscribers. So where your focus goes, energy flows and results show, okay? So if you're trying to grow your Facebook group, that's kind of the same thing. So if you're creating posts that give value and you're putting them in these Facebook groups, and you're trying to if you get people to comment and you want to get them into your Facebook group, that's focusing on doing that. That's going to grow your group, okay? So focus on what you want and do the work, and then you'll get the results, okay? All right, number 9. This is so important. You have absolutely no idea of what you are capable of. Be prepared to be amazed, okay? Now, as Robin Sharma says, push yourself to do more and to experience more. Harness your energy to start expanding your dreams. Yes, expand your dreams. Don't accept a life of mediocrity when you hold such infinite potential within the fortress of your mind. Dare to tap into your greatness, okay? You have unlimited potential and you can do so much, so much. And just when you really harness that, you will just move forward so quickly, okay? Just go for everything you want in life, okay? Number 10, do what stirs the heart, challenges the brain, and calls the body to action, okay? So what is your mission? What what really gets you fired up? What do you want to do in your life? Okay, what stirs the heart, and what like challenges you? What do you want to do that like excites you, but it's also a challenge? And basically, you just am so driven to take action, and you just go for it. What stirs the heart? So you need to do what stirs the heart, challenges the brain, and calls the body to action. Okay. And number 11, I just have an extra little one that I thought I'd throw in, is basically the answer will always be no if you don't ask. And you miss 100% of the shots you don't take. Okay. So if you don't reach out to somebody you think you should, you will never know if you don't ask. If you think there's someone you could help or in your business, and if you don't ask them, you won't know whether they would have said yes or no. So you miss 100% of the shots you don't take. Okay. So I'd love to hear which of these resonated with you the most. Is there something that, has stirred something in you? I'd love to hear. Drop a comment, and I hope you have a fabulous night, and I'll talk to you soon. Okay. Thanks for watching. Bye.